Seconds left on the shot clock.
It's time to break through the barriers and achieve greatness.
Ready to change the game?
We may be seeing the beginnings of something special.
The master motivator, Eric Bailey. Yeah, there he is.
Wow.
Eric Bailey, you
the chain.
legend. How are you, mate?
I am fantastic.
Thank you so much for coming in. Mid-month money, motivational, and he's here and he won an award last night. It's the CSP, right?
CSP, yes.
You got to tell us more about that in minutes.
I will.
And we're talking mid-year slumps.
Yes.
Right.
That
Fly
in
you
minutes.
up mid-year. We love it.
Marnie and Campo, River 949 with Eric Bailey. The master motivator, Eric Bailey. And here he is. The master motivator himself, Eric Bailey.
I'm dancing in my seat right now. You are so smooth.
Thank you so much for joining us. Now, let's talk about your award you won last night, the Certified Speaking Professional Award.
Yes, so that award is for the top speakers in the world. Less than 10% of speakers actually reach that. But there's a little story that goes behind that. So I want you to imagine this, okay? 60 years ago, when I was 4, I was a CSP, Children's Special Protection.
Yeah, wow.
Because I was adopted and basically left on my own. So that was my accreditation back then. Right now, there are 7.18 million kids in protection services in America.
Wow.
Flip the script now, I've just won the CSP.
Yeah.
Certified Speaking Professional. So I have fought my way out of where I was to a club that, I was basically born into.
Yeah.
And now I'm considered one of the top speakers in the world.
Oh, mate, congratulations.
Powerful,
You are.
powerful.
That's why you've joined our show, because we believe that.
You believe in me, man.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
We do.
Cool.
Yes.
Well, the day we spent with you in the afternoon that
Yeah, we
we had
did.
you on it, where were we, down at CSI? No, it was Brothers.
We're
Brothers.
Yeah,
Brothers.
yeah. You
And
came
it was-
and did some chatting with us and motivating
I just thought
our
we got to
team.
get this guy on it. It's just amazing. So if you're looking for a motivational speaker, Eric is the man. He
And
is the man.
It's, not obviously the way you motivate and what you say, but it is your journey too. And as you've just touched on there, when you do get up and you talk to people and you talk about what happened to you, where you've come from, what you've done and what you've overcome, I mean, that's inspiring in itself without any of the other great stuff that you do. So
Thank you.
I think, from our perspective as well, when people are motivating you, you do want to hear those stories. You do want to sit back and go, well, hey, if you're not feeling great, this is what you can do. It doesn't matter. And you're that person. So
And the other thing is, I'll turn 64 this year. And
You don't look 64.
you don't.
Thank you, my brother.
I look older than you.
Hey, black don't crack. You know that? Am I allowed to say that?
Of course you can.
Oh, Captain, say that?
You're the man.
You
There you
can.
go.
Yeah.
But the other thing is, there's so many people out there who have goals and dreams, but they let their age, they let their gender, their race,
Yeah.
where they live get in the way of them elevating their lives. And when I looked at this CSP award, I thought, you know what? I'm going to go for it.
Yeah.
It's hard, but I'm going to just keep going. And I had great support, had great clients, and I backed myself. And that's what more people need to do is back yourself, no matter what your circumstances are, no matter what the perception is about you, no matter what happened to you in the past, just move forward and get on with it.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, we're going to talk about the mid-year slump some people are in very shortly.
Yeah.
We also want some callers, 38131949, and we've got some of Eric's books to give away. What are they, Eric?
It's called Going for Gold, Living Your Personal Best. So in the spirit of the Olympics coming up this year, want to make sure that people are going for gold. They're introspectively going inside themselves, trying to find what can they do to push themselves over the finish line.
All right, well,
Seconds left on the shot clock.
it's time to break through the barriers and achieve greatness.
Ready to change the game?
We may be seeing the beginnings of something special.
The master motivator, Eric Bailey. Yeah, he joins us. And we're talking mid-year slumps, Eric.
Yes, we are. This is probably the most dangerous time of the year.
Yeah.
Reason being is most people start the year off with goals and dreams and aspirations.
Yeah.
But here we're almost at the midway mark. a lot of people have developed some really, really bad habits. They haven't followed through on their goals and their dreams. And now they're looking at themselves and going, oh, my goodness, I've failed. I haven't completed my garden. I haven't planted my trees. I've had all these excuses. And now you're saying to myself, what do I do? So right now, before we get to the end, it's time for you to right now put in that plan so that you can start the new year off on the right track with a new plan. Okay. Now is the time. And I got 3 things I want to share.
Right.
Yeah.
Can I do that, my brother?
Yeah, absolutely.
First thing you got to do is you got to change your routine. Whatever you have been doing that hasn't been working before, you have to change it now, so that now it becomes a habit of yours. So that now you're getting up and saying, right, well, I did that. Now I have to do something different. The second thing is create a reward system for yourself.
Oh, I like that.
When you do something good, shower yourself with some love,
with ice cream,
some chocolate, with some carbs. Sleep in. Just make yourself feel like a princess or a king that you are.
You're the first person who has ever said to me, "Reward yourself."
You have to reward. If you don't give yourself flowers, why would anybody else give yourself flowers?
This is true.
You got to love yourself.
Pat yourself on the back. Do your hair up.
Right.
And the third thing you have to do is develop a self-care program and stick to it.
Okay, so self-care.
Self-care has changed the words that you are using in your head. That's the first thing. Self-care is to start doing some things differently with your health, with your mental well-being, with your family, with your community. Start conjuring up those lovely feelings, the euphoria it is to breathe early in the morning and just feeling like, you know what, today is going to be better than yesterday. And you have to be consistent with that. You can't be taking breaks. If you go to Hobart, if you've got a walking routine, just because it's cold in Hobart and there's icicles and there's blizzards, that don't mean you stop. That means you just keep going, my brother. Keep going, my brother.
Warm me up.
I'm talking to you, dog. I'm talking to you.
I know. I was only there last week.
There you go.
That's what he said.
I know
It's
that.
cold.
So you have to consider what's important for you in the bigger picture is about starting right now.
Yeah, well, it's fantastic. We got a heap of calls coming through this morning. The phones are going hot. Danielle's in Colo. She's a junior coach. Is that right, Danielle?
I do coach people. I flipped the script on my own life, and now I'm helping others. But Eric, I'd love to know, in between our coaching meetings, I'd love to send them an email with some just little something to keep them going. Do you have any tips?
Yeah.
The main thing is giving them just a framework of what they need to do every day. Help them to develop a plan that they can stick to that's going to push them and challenge them, but not be so out of the realm of possibility that they won't continue. Like getting up every single morning 30 minutes early and doing something, with their health or with their skills, something like that. So it's all about helping them develop a plan that they can look at every day and go, right, I'm going to stick to this. And then what you do is you start increasing that.
Boise's on the line. Boise, what's your motivational question for Eric?
Well, we've got a sales team at work and things have quietened off, and I'm just trying to get them motivated to reach out and keep door knocking and just trying to motivate them to do the job. You
need Eric at your business to talk to you guys. That's what you need.
Keep them motivated to get out there and keep going, because it is hard when you get knockback after knockback, especially with sales.
And I just said to them, it cost us nothing to be nice, so do that for a start and just keep turning up.
What do you got from Eric?
The main thing is for them to remember why they started in the first place.
Yeah.
What was the main goal? What drives them to continue to take the rejection and the knockback? You gotta get them to dig deep and remember that each day an opportunity to succeed is predicated on your belief that you can get the job done. And you have to you got to hammer it into them, right? That a no is not a no. It's just a not right now, because that yes that's coming is going to be bigger than probably what the no is right now.
Yeah, definitely. Boise, we'll grab your details, mate. Wendy's in Toowoomba. Hello, Wendy. How are you doing?
Great. How are you, Campo?
Great, thank you. Would you like one of Eric's books?
I'd love it. It's my birthday today, Eric.
Oh, happy birthday!
Yes.
What are you doing for your birthday?
Yeah.
I'm a disability support worker, so I'm sharing the love. So that's what I do. I have to motivate them to achieve their goals and dreams every day, what they'd like to achieve.
Yeah.
Oh, that's perfect.
What do you
Good on
suggest for
you.
Wendy, Eric, with disability services?
It's a tough gig.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's all about making the world a better place and giving other people an opportunity to shine. And
Well, your advice before about, the self-talk and self-love, I think that's absolutely vital for Wendy by giving to others all the time, that you pat yourself on the back, Wendy, for the great work you do for the community.
yeah, and I
Thank you. I love
always think about my mother and my father who adopted me. Looking back at it now, I can see that every day they got up and their whole ethos in life was give, so that one day I would be in a position to be able to give. So by you giving now, you are giving to the world, and I just want to commend you on that, and you just keep going and shining your light as bright as you possibly can.
Oh, good on you, Wendy.
Oh, thank you,
I hope
Eric.
that helps. Have a wonderful
Happy
day.
birthday.
Eric Bailey,
Happy
you
birthday.
absolute legend. Thank you
Yes.
so much for joining us once again.
Thank you.
Play his little theme
Oh,
song again.
one
'cause he
more
loves
time,
it.
shall we?
My theme song.
All right, here we go.
Seconds left on the shot clock.
It's time to break through the barriers and achieve greatness.
Ready to change the game?
We may be seeing the beginnings of something special.
The master motivator, Eric Bailey.
There he is,
Thank you.
Thank you, mate.
award winner.